Hello, hello. Happy Friday. How are we doing? I'm excited. I'm waiting all week for more Rune Factory. And I thought, it's been a month in the game. And that's also almost been a month in real life since I played. Let's do this clickbait streamer thing of a tier list. Also, because people keep asking me. So, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to read off the names, where they go. And yeah, alphabetical. Just gonna dive right into it. First up is Carmen, the fisher woman, devoted angler who helped out around Brothers Fishing Resort. She got energy forced to spare. Oh my god. Wait. Is my thing on? Oh, wait, okay, it is. I'm just blind as fuck. Energy spare. Be lookout. Straight punches. Cool. So, we're going to put her in F tier, and we're going to rename F tier to NTR is bad because I am not playing second fiddle. Simple as. That's the way it's got to be. I'm sorry. Along those lines, let me actually get the game up. Oh, where are they? Next is Colette. You know, I thought I was going to read them, but I realized, that's not. Colette, who is in the game. That's about it. She's hungry, I think. She's got kind of like a dynamic thing going on with Marion. But same kind of deal. Feel like I'd be playing kind of second fiddle because she's also got the brother complex sort of kind of going on. So we're just going to put that in the NTR tier. Yeah. I think that's pretty fair. Next up is Daria, artist, elf lady, in Rune Factory 4. See, there was an elf that was into the whole music thing, which would have been a lot more appropriate. But painting is... It's all right. It's not my bag. I like the shtick of, you know, I'm the unwilling partner in all her crazy antics, but not really doing it for me. C tier. Oh god, that kind of killed me inside for some reason. I swear, it's all actually set up for a joke. I haven't fallen that low yet. Next up, we have Karina, namesake of the video, because I actually like her mom a bit more. I do enjoy the sleepy, whatchamacallit, gimmick character trait, but not so much the lazy trait. See, well, we'll get into that a bit later in a moment. But where is Karina gonna go? Not C, actually. Let me put her in the bottom for a sec. Let me think. So considering the fact that marrying Karina would put me in line to be related to the mother, I actually am going to put that in A tier, because pretty good. Next, we got Karina, unicorn lady. So we're going to put her in D tier, and we're going to also rename D tier to dumb and racist. See, she's dumb because I come up in my human form, and she's like, get the fuck out. I then turn around, walk right back in after transforming into a sheep. She's like, oh yeah, come on in, happy days. None the wiser, completely dumb and completely racist against humans. I could deal with one of them, but I could not deal with both of them. You know, like it's terrible, absolutely terrible. Next up, we have Marianne. Honestly, the one I probably know the least amount, next to Colette. So she's going back in there because that's kind of their thing, and I don't want to step in on that. Okay, next we have Pia the mermaid. I have a soft spot for pink hair. Can't lie. I enjoy the kind of ditzy perspective. She has a surrogate mother and sister, so that's fun. But the dynamic is a bit different because they're like competing business-like, so I think that's a lot more interesting. So we're going to put her in A tier. Raven. So Raven is one of the two that the game kind of front loads you onto as like your choices. And she's also in Rune Factory 4, so if you're coming in from that, like me, you might be a little bit more inclined to. But I don't know. I'm kind of feeling a B. It's in the middle. Nothing stands out. I'm sure there's going to be more story with her. We'll find out. Okay. Okay, next is... What's her name again? Shara. No, that's the other one. Oh my god, what's her name? Sakia. I wasn't looking at a guide or anything. No, that'd be stupid. I was looking at a wiki page. So yeah, Sakia. Hard to say. Similar to Pia, because they both run the same, but kind of similar to Karina. I like her mom a bit more, but the personality of isn't doing it as much, you know? So I was gonna put that in B tier. B tier. Shara, definitely the one the game front loads onto you. She's on the title screen, opposite the main character. She's who finds you in the very beginning of the game. And she's kind of cute. There's a yandere angle that might be playing out that I'm excited to see how that goes. But most importantly, I'm thinking if I marry into the family, I can overtake the grandfather who tried to poison me last time we played, and I'm not about that. So that kind of bumps up points just a bit, like revenge. So we're going to put that in A tier, and then we're also going to close out A tier by renaming this to A, but I also want to invade family. Very good. And similar, actually we're going to put Sophia... I don't want to invade her family as much. I want to learn more about it, because I'm curious about the quirk. So we're going to put her in B tier. Yeah, I think it's a funny little gimmick. So, this is the objective 100% true tier list for Rune Factory 3, except you might have noticed S tier's blank. How could this be? There's no S tier waifu? Well, dear viewer, VOD watcher, lurker. That's because there's only one S tier waifu in Rune Factory, and that's Chlorica from Rune Factory 4. I would never abandon her. The entire setup was just to put fucking Chlorica in S tier as a silly joke. How long was that bit? That was a 5-minute bit. Okay. My first bit. Terrible. And we just turned that off. Okay, what was the last thing we were actually doing in the game? Right. There is an animal village or half monster village that was kind of under attack. But the bone dragon kept kicking our butt. So we're just going to kind of level up, hoard our power, do that kind of thing. Yeah. Excellent.
What was I doing again?
Cool. What was I doing again? Oh, it's raining. Excellent. Ah. So it's interesting because the whole having a timed element or having like a story beat that's kind of time sensitive kind of is the antithesis of these kind of relaxing farming simulators. And I don't know, so I was thinking what would be a good compromise, and if there is even one. Put that away. Shoot. Okay, I think I got lucky that whatchamacallit. Wait. No. Did they not? No, I dropped a Rune. Oh, well. Can't win them all. Get that scythe out. So right now, there's like the village under attack, supposedly, allegedly, depending on who you listen to. And I can just leave it there, right? And I'm going to be leaving it there for Lord knows how long. But when I go back, it's going to be just as urgent when it's all finished, said and done. It's like, what's the alternative? Stop everything you do? You have to do it now? Do you force kind of like a fail state, like in Persona? Where like if the time reaches a certain day, you just get a game over and have to go back to a previous day? But then you kind of have to write it in such a way that, okay, the monster's rampaging for a month, I guess. A week. Kind of weird. Still. Oh shoot, what am I equipping? Turnips. Excellent. There we go. Moondrops. Now, I also realized, or I was thinking, Sun Haven, which I was playing before this, and which I immediately stopped once this came out. I was actually in the middle of a like urgent quest. Something horrible was happening or whatever. I had to go and see someone immediately. And so I was thinking, I wonder how that game handles the time things. Does it just wait for the next day? And then I was thinking, wouldn't it be absolutely hilarious if I just paused this game to go find out what would happen? But now I'm sitting here doing that. I'm like, it's a funny bit in theory, but I mean, I am curious to see how other games kind of handle it. Of course, there's also the possibility of not having a world-ending catastrophe that needs saving in your farming simulator game. A novel idea, I know. Though I think that's what Harvest Moon is for, right? Like if you want that, go to Harvest Moon. If you want something adventure-y, RPG story, hey, here we go. Hello, old woman.